Welcome back to the Unofficial Pregame Show. I'm Hannah, that's Leanna. We're back with a couple more home games this weekend, and this is a big deal weekend. This is the number 2 team, us, playing the number 1 team, them, for the number 1 spot. Whoever wins this weekend basically takes it.
Yeah, and I'm hockey juju, people.
Yeah. If you were here last week, we talked about hockey juju. So in true hockey juju fashion, I wish the Sabres an excellent game.
Would you stop with the Sabres?
Yeah. So the Hawks, I get them mixed up all the time, you guys. Am I the only one?
She just did.
Okay, in the comments,
this.
you get the Sabres and the Hawks mixed up
No.
too. Okay, to be fair, we were just talking about last weekend's games against the Sabres too.
Okay,
In true hockey juju fashion, let me restart that. I wish the Hawks an excellent game. And I hope nobody catches a cold or the flu while they're here.
True that. Hockey juju. You heard
my Bighorns hockey juju to you.
Yep.
If you were here last week, you know exactly what we're talking about.
All the best to you.
I hope you have a wonderful game.
Yep.
So speaking of the Sabres.
She even wrote Sabres on her paper, and I'm like, why are you writing Sabres?
Yeah. Well, because I wanted to talk about the Sabres games last
but then you
weekend,
started calling the Hawks the Sabres.
I do that, yes.
So.
Please tell me I'm not the only one.
Please
go in the comments and tell me I'm not the only one. Make me feel better about myself. So the Sabres games last weekend were pretty wicked fun to watch.
They were fun.
It was Carroll College night
on Saturday night.
And there was like almost no penalties.
No penalty. But the funny thing is.
But there were lots of fights.
There were, I know. And I was like, there was a ton of fights, especially in the first.
Yeah.
And I was expecting the whole game to be like, but they weren't calling anything.
Well, because you were volunteering the penalty box.
And I was scared because I was like, oh, God, it's starting already. And all of a sudden, I jump off my perch, getting ready to open the door because there's like just fists flying. They were glitter
piling
mitts.
On. Yep.
And nothing.
No calls.
And I was like, what the heck?
It was weird.
It was numerous actual fights and no penalties.
But then the 2 penalties
they
did get, the guys just like showed up, we didn't even hear the whistle.
Yeah,
so
it was weird.
It was kind of a weird game penalty-wise, but it was fun to watch. I mean, that's what we were hoping for, was a fun, entertaining game. And
I was thinking since it was Carroll College night, maybe the refs were letting it get a little spicy.
Yeah.
Good.
I could see that.
Because everybody comes to hockey for fights. They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, Gen Pop was like completely full of a bunch of young college kids.
Yeah, so I'm like, I wonder.
Yeah.
Don't know.
I wonder. So I was going to go over the scores from the last couple of games, or a couple of weekends. When we played the Quake, now that was 2 weekends ago, on the 16th and 17th. We beat them 9-1 and 7-0, which we talked about this last week as well. But the Hawks beat Bozeman 6-2 and 5-0 that weekend. So no ground was gained nor lost that weekend. However, last weekend at said Sabres games, the Hawks didn't play at all the whole weekend, and we took it 4-2 and 7-3 the whole weekend.
Which caught us up.
Which caught us up into a very comfortable and very close second place. So that is going to be the big topic for today, is that
how close
we are battling.
Close.
We are battling hard for that first place spot in the Frontier Division.
And this is really hard for me to say. Very hard.
Okay.
3 weeks ago, wasn't it 3 weeks ago?
I think so.
Great Falls beat the Hawks. Friday night and Saturday night.
Oh, they swept them? Do we know if that was on home ice or away?
I don't know.
Okay. I think
but
it was, I
you
think
know
it was
who
in
was in the net, which a name is I'm not going to name.
The one that lives rent-free in our heads?
Not named, but he was in the net.
He who shall not be named.
Last I looked,
King Ryder.
He stopped like 48 shots on goal.
Ooh, they kept him busy.
And he only let one in.
Wow.
So, I mean.
Telling you, man, that kid's
So the
got
Hawks
talent.
have had some kind of not so good games. Yeah, they swept Bozeman. But Great Falls swept them.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
So it's going to be a hot and heavy game tonight. We don't know. We don't know how it's going to turn out. Of course, you know how we wish it would turn out, but I'm not going to say it out loud because of hockey juju.
True. We wish the Hawks all the best.
We wish the Hawks all the best. So an hour playing against the Hawks, we have only played 3 games with them this season. They've won 2, we've won 1. But out of the last 5 seasons, we've won 14, and they've won 5. So the odds are ever in our favor.
Yes, no, for sure. But I do remember the Hawks weren't really anybody we had to worry about. It was always Gillette. For everybody that was around with the Bighorns Nation, it was Gillette, always. Yeah. Well, that changed. So last year, it was the Hawks we were battling with. And then this year, it's the Hawks we're battling with. So it's kind of interesting. I'm not surprised to see that they only won 5 games against us the last 5 years.
But 3 of those games were in the last 2 years, so.
Yeah.
So that's just going with the trend that you're talking about, is that it's a different team now.
It is a different team. And that one game that we won this year was on their ice.
Ooh.
They have yet to play us here.
Yeah. And we all know how the Bighorns do at home, which is fabulous.
Did you use Juju?
No, I sure didn't. Darn it. It's going to come back to bite me.
Yeah, no.
I mean, should I offset that with some crap talking? No, okay.
No.
Maybe later.
It's over. It's done.
Oh, let's talk about the top prospects is coming up.
So the 2026 NA3HL top prospects has been announced in the roster. So there is 4 teams, and they pick like the best out of the NA3. And so there's 4 teams. There's gold, red, white, and black.
Okay.
So cool. Our guys are on the white team. Last year, I think we had guys on 2 separate teams. It was confusing.
Yeah.
So very own Chase Berg is on the white team. And we have Austin Eaker also on the white team, and Caden Feinstein.
All right.
And there's a whole bunch of
best
names that we know from the Frontier Division, as in Cooper Klaus, Andrew Connis, Vincent Leaf.
Who's a Hawk? He's here.
Dayton Needert. Needert and I were like this.
Friday night last weekend, he was in the penalty box. So I guess that's where all the penalties were, was Friday night. He was in there so many times.
Yeah, we were like this. Yeah. And I even
Saturday
asked him
night,
how to
one
say
of the
his
nights.
name, and it is, in fact, Needert.
Yeah, we asked him. Yeah, because I said it on the show. I was like, Needert, Nodert, I don't know.
Yeah.
And we asked, so we saw him in the penalty box, and we're like, how do you pronounce your name?
He's like Needert?
Needert.
Yeah. All right, so he's there.
So I got it right.
We also have Jack Whitelaw.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know Jack Whitelaw, he is a Butte player.
From
That's
the
all
armpit
I'm
of
gonna
Montana.
Say. Armpit. As far as goalies go, Andrew Knox is one of the goalies, and I do believe he's, I forgot,
Who's he
Gillette?
from?
Is he the new Gillette one?
Gillette? I don't remember exactly.
And Dalton Elliott, which is a Bingham Buzz.
Binghamton Buzz?
Bingham or Binghamton?
Binghamton.
I like Bingham. Bingham. All right.
He's great.
Riley Schmidt. I mean, all of these names are really familiar. So, I mean, I hope that we can put all of our issues in the Frontier aside, and we can play really well as a team and take out all of the other ones. I looked at all the teams. I didn't see one name I recognized, so I know they're probably East Division and all those. So, yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, so one thing really quick, I did want to say I did see, I believe it was on the gold team, the Helena Bighorns' own Tyler Miller, one of our goalies from last year, is playing on the main Nordiques.
Good for you, Tyler.
Yes. So, if you want to watch him, he'll be playing for them on, I believe it was the gold team.
Yeah. And the top prospects tournament is February 16th and 17th.
Yes.
And it looks like we're playing 11:30 on the 16th and 12:45 on the 17th. And it should all be on NAHLTV.com.
It should. So I think it's all Eastern time, so you gotta like,
So go on TV.
Congratulations, boys.
Yep. Well done. Have fun.
Yeah.
Tear it up. All right. So roster for tonight. I have it. Our starting forwards are Blake Chapman, Cade Perea, and Chase Berg. The rest of our forwards are Lincoln Kearney, Cal Kellenberg, Austin Eaker, Ty Shell, Jeffrey Hushberger.
I don't know if you know Jeffrey, but there's no Hush.
No, there's no Hush in Jeffrey. We've been on the ski hill all day and we're exhausted already.
Hence the hat. I can't fix ski hair, you guys.
Yeah, no. Cameron Kimmerly
is back.
Oh, Connor Long, the new guy who we saw playing last week, and we liked him.
I was skeptical, but you know what?
But we can't say too many nice things about him because of hockey juju.
He got 2 assists on the first game.
On his first game.
Played.
I'd say that's a pretty good opening game. I mean, hey, bring it.
I think he got a couple the next night too. So you know what? I like it.
I'll take it. I liked seeing him on the ice. He seemed to have like some real kind of intuition out there with the puck. So on fourth string with him is Connor Long, Fisher Nicolette, and Braden Davis. And then on defense, our starters are Mason Smith and Caden Feinstein. Mm-hmm. Is he a forward? We'd argue this every week.
He's defense.
He's defense. Mm-hmm. Casey Barreto is a defenseman.
And a great one at that.
Hockey juju.
Not very good.
That's how it works, folks. Anyways, he's kind of like on his own in the little list here. So we always argue about whether he's in the upper group or whatever. Anyways, so our other defensemen are Maddox Hale is back. Mason Blair, Warren Reeser, and Garrett Lindsay. You know we love Lindsay. And our goalies are Appleman is starting and Blake is backing up. So that's who's playing tonight on the Bighorns. And of course I don't have the Hawks roster. That's really hard to get right before the game.
But there are some returning players that I know you guys will remember. Yes. Because they're seared in your brains. Because
we talk about them so much.
They're good players. And I really feel like they're way older than they're supposed to be.
This is the 16 to 35 league.
Yeah, I really feel like they've been playing on this team for a good 5 years already. So, yeah. So
our top scorers are Austin Eaker now has 44 points. Caden Feinstein, the brick wall, a.k.a. Feinstein the forward, has 38. And Berg with 36. And on the Hawks, Vincent Leaf is far and away a higher scorer than everyone else with 58. Dante Hunsinger with 38. And Elijah White with 37. I remember Elijah White from last year. Now, I have a theory about that. When I see like a far and away higher scorer than everyone else, like there's a 20-point differential here between him and the next highest scorer on his team, makes me think about what Butte was doing a few years ago with Crooks, where he made all the scores, and then as soon as Crooks moved over to our team right before Nationals, Butte just tanked. Like they couldn't score anything because they relied on this one guy to do it. And I see that as a weakness in the team, whereas ours are pretty level. Our differential between our first and second top scores are 44 to 38. That's what, 6 points difference. So we have a good team, like cohesive team dynamic. Whereas when you see this like far and away really good guy, I feel like, well, heaven forbid that something happens to Leaf, because then who's going to make all of the goals?
They have nothing.
So that's kind of what I read into these numbers.
Yeah.
We'll see how that plays out on the ice. Vincent Leaf is a really good player. I mean, you don't get that far and away top score without being a good player. But if by any chance he's not on the roster, and it is cold and flu season, so there is a chance that he's not there, it's going to be a completely different game than what I expect. So, and I don't wish that on him. I'm just making, suppositions and predictions.
I do want to add one thing. I don't know if any of you follow the Hawks on social media. I do. They just got a really good player from Butte. Since you brought up Crooks, I'm going to bring this up. Easton Lagamo is now a Hawk. Yeah, I don't necessarily like that. Also,
sorry, were you using this?
I did want to bring up one thing as far as goals go. So we talk about total points. On the Bighorns, if we look at goals, Ty Shell is moving up there. He is listed as number 3 goal scorer with 18 goals. And for assist, we're seeing Cade Prey up there with 19 points and assists.
Yeah.
So there's some new
love to see another Prey in the top 3.
People kind of coming back up. So great job, boys. I feel like Chapman was up there forever, but he was gone for a while.
He was gone. He was out for several games, yeah.
But it's been Eaker, Feinstein, and Berg for a very long time. So I'm very happy to start seeing other.
Well, it means they're all fighting hard for those top 3 spots, and we like to see that, because that's how, and we say this before, is iron sharpens iron. So the harder you work at this and the more you help each other, and the more we're going to see more and more names kind of fighting for this top 3 spot.
Yeah. I do believe they're going to have TJ Wanacott in the net. He's another 35-year-old, I swear.
He's been around forever.
Anyways, he's there. Or Wyatt Knott. He's been there. Otto Reinhardt. They've all been there forever.
Yeah. They haven't had much turnover in their goalies.
No. They haven't had much turnover at all. Gleason, like they're all, Hunzik, come on, they're all still there. I'm watching you, Hawks. I'm watching you.
Same guys as last year.
I know, and probably the year before and the year before. I don't even know.
Been there since 1986.
Wouldn't doubt it. Legit.
So standings. Let's talk about standings. Not much has changed, but we'll go over it.
Not much. I'm only going to go through the first place teams. So Central Division, West Bend Power with 2 losses. No one cares. East Division, Long Beach Sharks. So the New Hampshire Junior Mountain Kings aren't anymore.
Nope, not by a long shot. No.
And then Sheridan. But let me just point this out. Sheridan has played 37 games. We've now played 36 games. We have 25 wins each. We have 1 more loss than them, but they have a extra overtime loss. So we're pretty even.
And a shootout loss. We don't have a shootout loss.
Yeah. So whatever. So they have an overtime and a shootout, and we just had a regular loss.
Really close.
It's super close. So South Division is the Brahmas with 27 games won. Southeast, Drillers, no one cares.
Shocked.
West Division, Minnesota Moose.
Yeah, they're still rocking it, dude.
They're 2 wins over the Lumberjacks.
Yeah. That's a pretty healthy lead in first.
Good job, Moose. National standings, so West Bend is number 1. If we forget about everybody else that we don't care about, the Moose are 4th, Brahmas are 3rd, don't care about the Roadrunners. Granite City is 6th, the Hawks are 7th, then the Ice Bats, and then us. So there is kind of a shakeout with the whole national standings. So,
yeah.
The Ice Bats are still numerous games ahead. Same with the Roadrunners. They played 40 games. Everybody else has played like 35.
Yeah, the Ice Bats were ranked really high up there for a while, but that was because they had played so many more games.
15 games.
They must have taken a few weekends off because
they needed to.
The rest of it's kind of completely shaken up where they're now 8th. And I swear they were in first there for like a hot minute. But that was only because they played 6 games more than everyone else.
Oh, yeah, no. It's not that way. So if we take away the Drillers and the Roadrunners, then we're 7th. Yay, us. So tonight, in the Frontier Division, Butte is playing the Wild. Are they going to try to outbeat up each other?
There's going to be a lot of blood on the ice. I'll just tell you that much.
Lots of strawberry slushies.
Lots of strawberry slushies.
And the Ice Dogs are... It's so weird I said Ice Dogs. I don't think I've said that in years.
The Bozo Ice Puppies.
Are playing the Sabres.
Yeah.
So other than that, like the Quake aren't playing.
According to our Hockey Juju, I just had this thought. According to our Hockey Juju theory that we have now proven, we should stop trash talking the Ice Dogs so much. We should say nice things about the Ice Dogs.
It's so hard. I feel sick.
Dogs. It's weird. Sounds weird when you have to say it like that. I like ice puppies.
I like ice puppies. Puppies are cuter, so maybe it's not trash talking.
Maybe.
Puppies are cute. Yeah.
So we'll see.
So
those are the only 3 games going on in the Frontier Division.
Yeah. So Great Falls is not playing tonight, and the Quake are not playing tonight. So we'll see how all this ends. It's really hard when you have 2 teams that you really just don't like that are playing together because you have to root for one, and it's really, really hard. Like the Hawks. I wanted the Hawks to lose, but I didn't want Bozeman to win.
Is there a requirement that you have to root for one?
Yeah, because I wanted Bozeman to win because I wanted the Hawks to drop down.
6th and 8th in our division. Who gives a crap?
I do, because I don't want to say anything good about them or cheer for them. It just feels dirty.
Well, you should, for Hockey Juju's sake.
It's dirty.
So that's what's going on tonight.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, puck drop 7:05 in Steed Arena, which I always point like this because it's right behind us. It's right behind you. It's right in front of us. This is getting awkward. So we're going to wrap it up here, folks. Make sure you follow us on YouTube. At the Steed TV channel is where we stream this live before every home game at 5:45 p.m.-ish, sometimes 5:47. But be here at 5:45 and you for sure won't miss us because we're never early, I'll guarantee that.
Ever.
And follow us on Instagram. We are the Unofficial Bighorns. You can find us at unofficialbighorns.com and find all of our stuff. And yeah, thanks for being here. Make sure you leave in the comments if you get the Sabres or the Hawks mixed up because I, for some reason, do every time and I don't know why. They're not even like the same. Like
not at all.
There's an S in Sheridan and there's an S in Sabres, okay?
But then it would be Badlands.
There's also an S in Badlands. Do you get my logic? Please go in the comments and tell me that I'm not crazy. Anyways, we'll see you guys in there. Thanks for watching. And remember,
Here you
go.